How's it? Today is Monday, August 11th, with some Snatch work today. Um, Today was not very different than what I was doing last week. It was honestly more of the same. I feel like a lot of what I am trying to do is still the same. The main goal is try to just feel better, be a little bit healthier on average, and just try to get through the workouts as they are. I hadn't really talked with my coach since Tuesday of last week. And so I'm kind of just doing things on my own to see what my body can handle and whatnot. From Saturday, my back was just crying. My back was hurting so bad. And I don't know if it is like necessarily better today or worse today. I do know that at work today, everything was just hurting. And yeah, I don't know. I think I need to be a little bit better about my warm up overall. Here's my top set at 103 for snatch, push press, overhead squat, snatch balance. Not super heavy in general, but yeah, I think I do need to be a little bit better about my warm up. I don't know if I mentioned it last week, but on Thursday of last week, I did not have time to do my warm up. My McGill Big Three and the hip mobility that I always do, like literally every single day I lift. I just didn't have time to do it, and so I did whatever I could to get warm for that day. But because it was like a accessory day, it didn't feel like it warranted me warming up properly, and I didn't feel like any adverse side effects of that. And maybe I wasn't supposed to feel them until Friday or Saturday, and maybe that's why Saturday was so difficult. But today, I feel like today's snatches themselves, I don't think they were necessarily impacted negatively by my back being weird. Again, like I was hurting at work afterwards. I don't think that the snatches themselves today were particularly bad, and I don't feel like my lower back was really being taxed. So yeah, tried to do my best to power snatch and hang snatch 83. There are definitely some lifts today where my height for the catch is not a power, and I think that that's okay. I feel like right now I say it all the time. I'm a broken record at this point of everything that's going on in my life, but it is more of a task for me to try to get through the workout rather than having really really high quality power snatches, or rather than having really really high quality reps overall in general. And maybe that, having high quality reps overall in general would be would lead to me having getting through the workout a little bit easier, but I don't know. This is my first set of 83. That first power snatch was atrocious, but yeah, like I mentioned, I don't think that is the most important thing right now. And for what it's worth, if I drop below parallel on some of these, like, it's okay. I do think the hang snatches were fairly solid. Trying to just keep that idea of pointing my knuckles down and being a little bit more active with the pull. I think that is tremendously helpful. Trying to maintain tension and keep the bar close to myself so that I stay connected to it. It feels like it's moving well. So that's a very, very big positive. Afterwards, I did my snatch high pulls, and that was all I had time for today. Of course, I think in an ideal world, I would be able to do the front squats, but I don't feel like I don't feel like I can fit those in with the way that training is going. So that might mean I need to change a couple more things around in my training program, or also in my overall life. But it is what it is. I think one thing that I'm really excited about for this week is I'm actually going to be just lifting on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Potentially, I will lift on Saturday, maybe Friday. I don't know. But I'm going home on Friday for my niece's first birthday, and that is going to be very exciting for me. Um, Maybe this is like the slight break, the short break, short-lived break as well. Maybe it's the thing that I need right now, and I am so excited. The party's on Sunday, so I will be gone Friday to Monday, and that might mean I might not lift on Monday either. But we'll see. I have no like concrete plans just because everything is kind of in flux with the way I feel. I know I talked to my brother. He asked me like if I was gonna lift, and I was like, I don't know. Um, Everything hurts, and so it just feels like I might put too much pressure on myself to lift, and then things get bad. So we'll see what happens. Regardless, I am excited for the end of the week. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.